master shin, o skohish is orish kapas, the guy life a Christ, an alharin, o sko krieg, ni krieg kakahas, I baris na rost, go rau and wich. Na tursus da hel munavia me. Or diary finahe falsa ima ai agus lucht bagartha egen. In an manahar son vicagus on spirit nave, crossed our journeys of Christ agus grad jes, come na spirit nave, live clear. Gíomh imagine of Rá agus fáilte spitaki gí báir an tíir ná imagine seo máirt na seacht na móra agus an lá seo go hendúil an soscéir tá bhí an spídóireacht Judas Iscariot. Welcome me to our Mass on this Tuesday of Holy Week. This Tuesday we usually have in the Gospel the account of Judas setting out to betray the Lord as we lead into the happenings of the Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Ar dús tug me seo baici chun cuimhne onas commution an tafran de Kilura. Ad bhín de cútach agus tí se bhráir go feici mé go trongus mínus le bríthir le gníomh agus le fallí. Trí mo chorthéin, trí mo bhór chorthéin. Ar a rábhar sin mar is siróg, ar na hainglas ar na névs ar se bhráir, gwir ma han cnid siar na tíu. Gynnyna dí le cúpla trócra orin gwahi siar bechi dún agus go dróri sé cna behi sirí sin. A hir na gin trócra, a crías gin trócra, a hir na gin trócra, agus gwimish. A ie le cúpti hiri Johnny dún rún jibra posh ar jirna a cymorw a slí go wihimwyd matchnas da war. Sinné am wef a hugat trí Christ ar jirna. Tom Kedlech, this Isaiah 5 from Isaiah. The Lord called me before I was born. While I was in my mother's womb, he named me. To bring back Jacob to him, and that Israel might be gathered to him. And Kedlech.
Slachtas Laura Isaiah 5. Eilana, Eshtigilumsa, Tugigiara, a Chinecha again. Garmentir na me sa rindam, as me gwim ma wahar lúse manam. Rinne sé tleif garhach de ma véil, chuir sé valach me fwy sgal a laive. Said lívethe a rinne sé diam, as leig sé hart me in a wolgan said. Dúirt sé lam, is tú ma harwanta Israel, trína sé roid me glór dom féin. As vi misha rálam féin, tá ma héhir an eisga agam, tá ma neart caite agam gan éfacht. A bhí ma ceart le fáil agam I bhochar ma hirna, as ma chóiteh I bhochar ma dhé. Bhí maise orm isúla an tíirna, ba é ma dhia ma neart. As an ish tá an tíirna tréis labhart, an té dhealbhigh mé an bhrinne le mo a harmhánta dó, le go malóing Jacob a rais chuige, le go grinóing Israel le chéile dó. Is fánach an waise dit bheith a harmhánta agam, chun trefne Jacob a chur in óachtar, chun a slánaíodh Israel a thuirt a rais, ceapigh me thu I a holastan na cineacha, chun go dé mar lánú go críocha na talan. Sin é bríthir dé.
Wickes le dia.
Freagran na salma, fóg roig mo bhéil dí réinteacht. Fóg roig mo bhéil dí réinteacht. Is tusa dhia mo chuimircha nar ítar mé go jo. Dúir dí réinte dúscail mé a séir mé, Léan thugam de chlúas is tarthaigh mé. Freagra fóg roig mo bhéil dí réinteacht. Bíad a charigídan a dam I a gún dagan do a hárthal, or is tú mo charigus mo gún, fúdig mé as láimh an ar chódaí. Freagra fóg roig mo bhéil dí réinteacht. Or is latsa támig fetheh a hirna is tú mo góchas ó móige, Is ursa tá mahasaf ó rogog me, ó bhrinn mo bháthar ba hú mo dhéidan, freagra, fógróig mo bhéal de réantacht. Fógróig mo bhéal de réantacht agus do chúntaí lá an íg lé, ó is ní ódam a líon ná a áramh. Ó móige thug tú tagas gom a dhé, is tá a bhirúiltaí a bhailsiú agam I gcónaí, freagra, fógróig mo bhéal de réantacht. An bhíorsa. Is éad a bheithe a rialinn, glach tú go húil le tuil an ahar, is tugadh go machú chun do chéasta mar a thugtar ún mín chun a bharfa.
Grá an tíirna libh. Tá sluchtas an suisce néfid ar ne bhón. After saying this, Jesus was troubled in spirit and declared, "Truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me." Disciples looked at one another, uncertain of whom he was speaking. One of his disciples, the one whom Jesus loved, was reclining next to him. Simon Peter therefore motioned to him to ask Jesus of whom he was speaking. So while reclining next to him, he asked him, "Lord, who is it?" Jesus answered, "It is the one to whom I give this piece of bread when I have dipped it in the dish." So when he had dipped the piece of bread, he gave it to Judas, son of Simon Iscariot. After Simon received the piece of bread, Satan entered him. Jesus said to him, "Do quickly what you are going to do." Now no one at the table knew why he said this to him. Some thought that because Judas had a common purse, Jesus was telling him, "Buy what we need for the festival," or that he should give something to the poor. So after receiving the piece of bread, he immediately went out. It was night. When he had gone out, Jesus said, "Now the Son of Man has been glorified, and God has been glorified in him. If God has been glorified in him, God will also glorify him in himself, and will glorify him at once. Little children, I am with you only a little longer. You will look for me." And I said to the Jews, "So now I say to you, where I am going, you cannot come." Simon Peter said to him, "Lord, where are you going?" Jesus answered, "Where I am going, you cannot follow me, but you will follow me afterward." Peter said to him, "Lord, why can I not follow you now? I will lay down my life for you." Jesus answered, "Will you lay down your life for me? Very truly I tell you, before the cock crows, you will have denied me 3 times." The Gospel of the Lord. Welcome you to our Mass again this morning. Seachtain Speisialta and Seachtain Mór, the special Holy Week. And we slowly make our way through the early parts of the week. And as I mentioned, today the Gospel passage about Judas Iscariot plotting to betray the Lord. And Jesus has been very aware of what was happening about him, and very much tuned in to what was happening within his followers as well, in particular Judas. But also that sense maybe of frustration or disappointment or sadness that one of the persons of the 12 who was his greatest supporter, Simon or Peter, when Peter said, "I will follow you wherever you go, even to lay down my life for you," Jesus says to him, "Peter, you will betray me 3 times before the cock crows." So that sense of, must have been a type of a sense of feeling of loneliness, isolation within the Lord as he makes his way towards the happenings of Thursday evening. And what sustained him deep within, it has to be some way that sort of strong sense of his call, his mission, as is reflected in the first reading, that you will be a light to the nations. So we make our way through the week, and as I said, they coming together, especially on the Thursday evening and the Friday, and then the celebration of Easter, the Vigil Mass, and Easter Sunday morning, the first day of the week. Ahar na bheist na slenner na gydícha, trí Christ, our Jearna.
Gwyn phobl. Gwymyd ar y papa Proncius, ar nasbwyg Mihal, na sagart agus ar hysio gileir gwyl cwrm pobl de acho, a hir na eishtyn.
Hir na bicans agus eistlyn.
Son I siwd atá gan teach, gydwch I tischkint hoging ille, gwyrbyd ar mrahra agus ar siwracha I gris tyd, a hir na eishtyn.
A hir na bicans agus eistlyn.
Son I siwd a seirri yn an agriacht I carnachta, Gymani dia iad agus na dini ar a vrasta líon siad ar éan a hir na eistlyn.
A hir na bicans agus eistlyn.
Go lehnóig siachan ar fud a dawn, as go mé cearta din ar fáil go forlehan ag clách, bích siad bucht nó sever a hir na eistlyn.
A hir na bicans agus eistlyn.
Gwymyd go dybadí a chwmna doing, as mwyd I gyr I ahdwch yn y dhéanamh le linan charis, a hir na eistlyn.
A hir na bicans agus eistlyn.
Tuair solas den na daoine atá fáilbháis agus taspáin do rócrad an ar marabh, go bhaid siad siochan hirí I gríost, a hir na
A
eistlyn.
hir na bicans agus eistlyn.
Fáilte isteach I do riocht, iad siúd atá éimi roing, go mé siad an isise gymwyn na néamh a tuairt maladid, a hir na eistlyn.
Hir na bicans agus eistlyn. As a rís cuipnú ar daoine tá tín faoi láthair, daoine tá fíor tín, go mé nar tachab agus an takeíocht sin atá testá an na dochtarí agus banaltrí agus lucht leanúna go mór chlán na daoine sin. A hir na eistlyn.
A hir na bicans as eistlyn.
Ahar na lach lenar nach an íocha trí Christ our Jearna. Is many who hear na í in the crinam of Brunthorn and Thron show for all much gwitch and Talav agus Sihran than a Hogan's Emer Horror agus Jane for Je, around the Bahadoon. Is many who hear na í in the crinam of Brunthorn and Fiend show for all much gwitch and Inon agus Sihran than a Hogan's Emer Horror agus Jane for Je, Jux Spiridal to Doom. Tagamage the Laura here na jail of Hamos agus the Dolly's Cree, come a few latter and overshin Locklish and Ebert show of all much gwitch. In you, Gwivig Ebrara, Lachaji and Tarla Cooked at the Schneeber Show Wemshe, Agus Webshe. Amen. Glach Galach, Le Heberty, the Yali Impumijorta Hirna, Jane two Portuguese, Na Taurtus Banaha, Johnny Guswishamage, a lawnmower, Shinair Mivahogat. Trí Christ our Jearna. Scrun Jearna live. Togi givo Grian Orja. Gamish Buikas Leshen Jearna Gia. Is Cartux is cordon gejevnas queers as tarval puikas gaulat the heroes in Akacha Hirna her nefa yida coot the hiri. Or dahi posh slanchuk the vic on sail moor dot lore a wallow. Agus stockton krish Christ and the cooked gan chorn the brescia on sail agus rain glower Christ the chesa. Ima sinna here na mar ein leis na hanglos leis na hard angel goléir malamid show go luhara ora is nefa ho here na Gia na slo tá navigus talav land the chlor ho sanas na harda is many te tá chat na machirna ho sanas na harda here na Gia is nefa ho go fearnach is to tober the nefa the goléir nefi mar sin imprimit na brant the shall truth to spirit can create with even our gore corpus full the vic our journey is Christ. Dolin she an fáiste Jón hen agus revisha hút susk na chesta. Thóg sé antarán. Bris an trán agus thug di eiscipul árá, tlachi gi as hiki ille seo, or sé seom a chorp a harfur bhór san. Gwi chéanna tréis an topid thóg sé an calisca sé buchas leat rís agus thug di eiscipul árá. Tlachi gi as óla gi leis di seir sé seo calis me cuid falla full in himna héri. Dort frí bhór san agus a sanna cinna déna cumachans bacci, dénigi seo, I gwifna ormsa. Agus fógramish rún jívar an credif, a isa fór to bás. Dar sé a hir na dé cuifna dún ar bhás agus ar a séirí Christ a frálamid gwitarán na batha agus calis an plánaha. Sgamid buchas leat toscar fiú leit sé a bhehan ar seasa de láthir ag fónmh gwit. Irimid gohúlart gydyn tófid I céile. Le cwcht na spirit déh sin atá páirtí gorpa agus I bhfuil Christ. Tó chun cuimhna hir na dé darda sé fud an dain neartí sa cártanach I. I cuidead an ar bapa, Princess agus lenar naspach míhall. Cuimhnaí freisin ar muintear héna fórbás agus iad ag súl heis séirí glóir. Cuimhnaí ar siúd ile taimí ar slína féarna agus fáilte ramphuis Jack I solas do glóra. Jane trogra orin ile imprimidjart onis commution of parchaks bahe hiri. Kan to wallogus at loro I gudget and imagine where mahar Jane in le vaspel August and le villa. Her in the hulcher even all through the walk. Isa Christ. Agus is street, agus leis agus an the hout to gach and oros lor gucci and tar the kutuk, branch the spirit nave, three hail the sail. Amen. Agus cuimiis gan an ahar faoi mar a bhúnar slán a hórdóna dhéanam. Or nahar a tarnaf, gan éfra danam gydagad a riad. Gnéantal hallar an dalamh man dhéantar an naf, or na rain leid húl, túrdóna niu agus matún ar bhíocha, mar bhaith mid da bheith cuní féin, sná lig sin I gathú as séir sin olg. Amen. Séir sin a gachal cipú mi deorta hiarna túrdún siacán lenar lenan is goméimiis de cardar hócra séir an beci gcónaí agus slánan I le bhúrt agus sin ag súl go a thorach. Le teachta slán a chóra Isa Christ. A hir Isa Christ dús le daspal fágam si cána gwyb tugam díb mo hiacán á féic ar becina ach a creidirh darlaise. Tuair siachan dégas aintina chéile faoi mar is tela tain, tas a wartnis a rídíon, trí héil le sail. Mar gríthe jo, cuid is nó le céile gwyid siachan adrin, siachan lefr. A hún sé agus peci an down, Jane tróchra orin. A hún sé agus peci an down. A hún sé agus peci an down, túrdún siachan. Seo hé hún sé seo hén té a hógan peci an down is méid a siúd a fór cuire chun sér an ún. A hiarna di fiúméid go dúk ma dhéin. Arbh sin fochtal agus leis from manam. Is a credim gwyl twy lawr bran hw har gach ni. Agus as min lam twyd lacus jacham a anam targus spiritualta hwgum. Lacham as jacham a Christ jehu. Agus einti me hen gomlan lat, na ligum sgarul lat cuiha. Amen. Tá hiú sin le a tátas sláintseach go hiarna. Is tell sin a bratnú le a sacrament ar an sailse, a bathú le a sacrament ar an sailse. A cinnimid de rócar sin a dhéanamh ránpáirteach comá sa bathe hiarí. Sin é ar mé bhthugad trí Chríostar déarna. So le cúna dé ba teachta céile an ihe Jardín, Tróna Jardín, timplar a lehartrééis i seacht, le an Afrin Specialta. We come together on Thursday evening, please God, for the celebration of the Lord's Supper. Ground Cheerna live. Many Jill Kuta Shivas, Gugudi Shiv, Aharos and Walkaros on Spirit Name. Tantafn Heart, Kajesha Slon. Wait till the tempest is done. Hope for the sunshine tomorrow. After the darkness is done. Whispering hope, oh how welcome thy voice, making my heart in its sorrow rejoice. If in the dusk of the twilight then be the region afar, will not the deepening darks brighten that glimmering star? And when the night is upon us, why should the heart sink away? When the dark night is over,